Hello and welcome everybody. In this video we'll show you how to make people like you in just 30 seconds. Every single thing you do in your life is always done to make somebody, this includes you, to like you. It's just a part of life that you can't deny. All people want to be liked, but many of them just don't know how. If you want to be liked, then this video is for you. Keep watching the whole video and don't skip any important part of it. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. 1. Ask questions. I have noticed that people who ask questions are often well liked. It's a human nature to be helpful, and we all have a great desire to share what we know. When someone appears to need our help, we tend to like them more, because we like being the one who provides the answer. 2. Use a person's name. We all love the sounds of our name, learn names and make use of them. Always use an individual names in a conversation. 3. Prove you are paying attention. We have already discussed in previous videos how important it is to show people that you are listening to them. Snoring during a speech or getting a glazed look in your eyes doesn't result in fast friends. To really show someone you have been paying attention, try bringing up a topic that the person mentioned earlier. Did your coworker talk about working with his son on a science fair project last week? Follow up and ask how it went. Did your friend say she was going to paint her kitchen a new color over the weekend? Ask how she likes the new color on Monday. They don't have to be big, life-changing events. In fact, sometimes it says more than you can recall and show interest in even the small happenings in another person's life. 4. Listen better. I mentioned how talkers tend to be more likable, and that's true. Sometimes, over-communicating puts people at ease, but it's also important to pause once in a while and listen. Good communicators take a breath once in a while. Likable people are always listeners who are curious to genuinely learn new things. The best communicators talk and then listen for a response. That makes them an office favorite. 5. Show kindness and compassion. Many a times people focus so much on the other things that they forgot the basics when it comes to attraction. Display kindness and offer compassion wherever possible. This will not be forgotten on the person and will help you in the process of making them like you. Be yourself and have fun. The more genuine you are, the better it will be for the both of you. So don't try to be somebody you are not and be yourself. Just remember to be funny as possible as you can so that you can win more friends. 7. Smile with feeling. Although we live in a digital age that increasingly substitutes technology for human interaction, we are still at our cores very social creatures. As humans, we use social interaction as a tool for feedback, and we make a lot of conscious and subconscious choices based on how others engage with and respond to us. When someone offers a huge grin brimming with authenticity, happiness rubs off on its receivers. There have been many studies showing how mood, whether positive or negative, spreads between individuals. If your positive attitude brightens someone else's day, that person will love you for it. 8. Handle criticism with tact. In the same vein, while you want to be generous with your praise, be stingy with your criticism. People have delicate egos, and even a slight word of condemnation can wound someone's pride. Of course, correction will be necessary at times, but it should always have a purpose and be handled with care. If someone makes an error, don't call that person in front of a group. Be discreet. Consider offering up a compliment sandwich, which is a deliciously effective strategy that involves dishing out praise before and after criticism. Your goal should really be to get the other person to recognize the mistakes without you pointing them out. 9. Really and truly care. How do you develop the personality trait of caring? It can be difficult, especially in an age of social media where everyone is dangerously close to being a narcissist. Caring is an act of setting aside your own interests and ambitions for a while and helping others. It requires effort. You have to consciously decide you are going to take care about someone else. When you do, and you are genuine about it, you will find that more people will like you. 10. Avoid issuing orders, ask questions instead. No one enjoys being bossed around. So what do you do when you need something done? The truth is that you can get the same result from asking a question as you can by giving an order. The outcome may be the same, but the individual's feelings and attitude can vary greatly depending on your approach. Going simply from, Jim, I need these reports by tonight, get them to me, to, Jim, do you think you could send to me those reports by this afternoon? It'd be a huge help. That makes a world of difference. 11. Admit that you don't know everything. We all know how important it is to steer clear of the office know-it-all. Part of the reason is we know that person won't ask for our help and we like to be helpful. More importantly, those who have all the answers are pushing their own agenda. In their conceited attitude, they exhibit a sense of pride that's not attractive to anyone. 12. Become an expert in storytelling. People love a good story, and great stories require sophisticated storytellers. Storytelling is an art form that requires understanding of a language and pacing. Master the fine oral tradition of storytelling, and people will flock to you like you are the bard. 13. Go for the laugh every time. It's hard to hate a jokester or someone who has a carefree approach to life. Usually, the most liked people are those that can fill a room with a laughter. It might not be in your nature to joke around, and that's okay. Just make sure you are ready to see the humor in something. Be someone who can laugh easily and smile often. You will win people over. 14. Ask for advice. Asking someone for advice is somewhat surprisingly a great strategy for getting people to like you. Asking for advice shows that you value the other individual's opinion and demonstrate respect. Everyone likes to feel needed and important. When you make someone feel better about himself or herself, that person will most certainly end up liking you for it. 15. Lighten up. I will admit to struggling with this one. I'm a serious person with serious concerns most of the time, but it's better to see the big picture in life. Really serious people are essentially acting selfish because they focus too much on their personal issues. Highly likable people at work are those who can set aside their concerns and go with the flow. They are selfless. 16. Be energetic and enthusiastic. You know what works well about you and what doesn't. Whatever you do, be energetic and enthusiastic. Let your voice, your body, and your confidence shows that. Give a lively and pleasant tone to your voice. Moderate the pitch in your voice so that it has a lot of energy and emotion. If you find yourself stammering a lot, rehearse the gist of what you are going to say in your head before you say it. Men can try to lower their voice if it's natural. Studies have shown that men with lower voices attract more partners. Don't, however, try to do this if it doesn't feel right. It's much better to keep your voice calm and relaxed than it is to change it to something it's not. 17. Maintain eye contact. Your eyes play a huge role in making people like you because of how much communication is done through them. By maintaining eye contact with the other person, you project confidence, which is universally attractive. Eye contact also signals openness and honesty, which allows the other person to feel more comfortable around you. 18. Open posture. Unless a person is comfortable around you, they will never like you. So to build this level of trust, you should develop an open posture. Make yourself loose and have your arm to the side. Stand up straight and expose your neck. Essentially, just don't separate yourself from the world in any way. 19. Use body language. 55% of communication is done through body language. That's why this step is so critical in making people like you. You have to learn to fully utilize your entire body when you communicate. This makes you seem so much vibrant, alive, and confident.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news.
If you learned something new today, then give the video a like and tell us in comments which step you like it more. And here's some others great videos I think you will enjoy. Just click on the left or on the right.